love history between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez is more complicated than AB calculus. Seriously, every time you believed they were done, a new Instagram photo would show up. They went in and out of a relationship so often that it was difficult to maintain tabs on their whereabouts. Even though Justin and Selena are no longer together, it seems like he is still keeping tabs on her and stalking her. Do you think Selena is justified in getting mad at him? Stay tuned till the end to see how Hailey reacted to her husband's unhealthy obsession with his ex. Don't forget to like the video and press that bell icon. While the two might be on tricky terms right now, their relationship started beautifully. In advance of Q102's Jingle Ball, the teen stars were seen having a cuddly date at an IHOP restaurant in Philadelphia, according to TMZ. Gomez said it was simply pancakes, and Bieber is one of my great pals. Bieber, too, was mute on the matter, telling MTV that she's a great person. But I believe that people are always going to be curious in my personal life, but I have to keep certain things private. I'm just having fun being a teenager. As time progressed, we saw more and more photos surfacing on the internet of the two. However, this is when they could no longer deny that they were indeed in a relationship. Paparazzi photos of the then 16-year-old and 18-year-old kissing aboard a boat in St. Lucia confirmed what fans thought all along. They were dating. Then, adding fuel to the fire came the big debut in February of 2011. The teen dream pair made their red carpet debut together at the Vanity Fair Oscar party, officially confirming their romance. Their lovey-dovey images were even taken in a booth. Soon after that, all Jelena activity appeared everywhere on social media. He would even follow her around like a lost puppy. Do you think this is where the stalking thing began? Everything looked good for Jelena over the next 10 months. A Lakers game, a helicopter trip, the Teen Choice Awards, and her birthday were among places where they'd be photographed together. However, several news outlets reported that the connection between the two may have not been as strong as we previously believed. In November, the first split occurred. This was the first time Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez broke up. Their young age, conflicting schedules, and lack of trust are all allegedly to have contributed to their demise. To put it mildly, 2014 was a perplexing year for Jelena. When it came to Justin Bieber's image, 2014 was where he became a full-on bad boy following a series of strange instances, including urinating in a bucket and losing custody of his pet monkey. Then, he was accused of vandalism for allegedly egging his neighbors. He was detained for a DUI, resisting arrest, and traveling without a legal license in that January. Selena Gomez's January wasn't much better as she checked into treatment. When asked by GQ about the rumors, a disgruntled Gomez said that she was going to get care for her lupus, not because of Bieber or a drug use. The couple was also riding Segways in Calabasas before rehab and DUI arrests. These maybe dates continued through the year, including a trip to Starbucks in Texas and a day at the zoo. On top of that, Bieber had been posting and deleting photos of his ex on Instagram, including one in which he declares their love to be unconditional. But get this, the stalker vibes didn't only come from Justin. Selena was also quite a stalker on her own. Are you wondering why we said that? Well, take a look for yourself. After releasing The Heart Wants What It Wants in November, Selena Gomez had hinted that it was all about Justin Bieber. At the American Music Awards, she performed an emotional version of the song, which some believed indicated that the relationship had finally ended. Meanwhile, he also unfollowed her on Instagram the following month. He was posted with Hailey Baldwin by December, but the caption said that he was very single. After things went downhill with Justin, Selena decided to call the media out on it. Selena Gomez had made it obvious that she no longer wanted to be defined by their relationship. Elle's cover article quoted her saying that her AMA performance in November of 2014 was her personal life's last bow. She said, Everyone was talking about my romance. Exhausted, I couldn't keep my eyes open any longer. This performance is going to be my last time speaking about this, she remarked, and recognized the sensation. Things officially came to a screeching halt between the two when we saw steamy pictures of Justin and Hailey. It looks like he has found someone new to stalk and obsess over. Justin Bieber posted steamy pictures with Hailey Baldwin in St. Bart's, which many took to mean they were dating. The speculation increased when Baldwin made a cameo in Bieber's GQ cover story. He describes her as someone I really love. We spend a lot of time together. While Justin had his stalker mode full on, Hailey seemed to have wanted to take things slow. She said to Marie Claire, "We are not an exclusive couple. He's about to go on tour. Relationships at this age are already complicated, but I don't like to talk about it because it's between him and me." When all of this happened, the Jelena fans were in for quite a surprise. The friendship between Bieber and Gomez had been seen again, but many sources indicated it was nothing more than that. Hillsong and Gomez's kidney transplant are said to have rekindled Justin and Selena's relationship, and The Weeknd was said to have been happy about it as well. However, Selena Gomez and The Weeknd announced their breakup barely a week after the claims. This rekindled romance didn't last for too long though, because we heard stories of them moving on from each other once again. The news came to our attention that Justin had popped the question to Hailey. He proposed to her and she said yes. After that, he went on Twitter to announce to the world that he loved Hailey with all his heart. Do you want to take a look at the cheesy caption for yourself? Here you go. Once the photos of the two getting married in a ceremony were out, there was chaos on the internet. A huge part of this chaos also occurred because Selena soon posted pictures of herself where she looked really sad. Selena decided to keep her stalker side on mute, but that didn't last for very long. Her fury was channeled into an emotional song titled "Lose You to Love Me," which she released as a result. Now, what gives us confidence that this song was composed specifically for Justin Bieber, and several fans and experts have speculated? Let's examine the evidence. The lyrics said, "You set fire to my purpose, and I let it burn. You got off in the suffering when I wasn't yours." Remember that Justin Bieber made an album called Purpose, in which he vowed that he devoted 3 songs to Selena Gomez? "In 2 months you replaced us like it was simple, made me believe I deserved it in the midst of healing." This could be heard in the lyrics. Well, isn't that just a happy accident? Remember that Justin broke up with Selena and started a long-term relationship with Hailey in less than 2 months. All of this occurred during Justin and Hailey's first few years of marriage, which were filled with love and contentment. From what it looks like now, though, Justin is not very into his married life. Do you want to know why we're saying this? Well, have you had the chance to look at how he treats Hailey? This started back a few years ago when Justin and Hailey Bieber were spotted in Las Vegas. During a viral TikTok clip, we see Justin and Hailey going through security. During this walk, we also see Justin getting agitated and pointing and yelling at Hailey while she quietly walks next to him. Here, take a look at it for yourself if you haven't already. If this is an indication of his marriage, no wonder there were rumors about him stalking and obsessing over Selena. And that's it for today, folks. Remember to hit the bell icon and stay tuned for all the latest celebrity gossip. Comment down below and let us know if you think he will end up going back to Selena. Goodbye for now.